Close the door.
Israel's intelligence and military operations may not have seen the attack and invasion by Hamas coming, but they have a defence system in place that has helped them prepare. It's known as the Iron Dome. It's one of the most important tools in Israel's arsenal and has saved countless lives. The Israel Defence Forces said the system boasted an accuracy of 95%, but that was before this recent Hamas attack. More on that soon. The Iron Dome was first developed in 2007 by two Israeli weapons companies. It was tested during 2008 and 2009 and first deployed in the field in 2011. It made history as the first defence system of its kind. This is how it works. The dome, in effect, is the shield of protection made up of three main components: the radar unit, the Battle Management Control, or BMC, and the missile unit. The Iron Dome is designed to shoot down incoming projectiles, specifically short-range missiles fired within a 4 to 70 kilometre range, which is exactly the kind of defence Israel needs from Hamas rockets fired from Gaza. There are 4 stages of the Iron Dome system: detect, predict, assess, and intercept. The radar unit detects when a rocket has been fired and what type of ballistic it is. That info is then relayed to the Battle Control Unit, which predicts the trajectory and whether it poses a threat to civilians or an area of strategic importance. If it falls outside of that area, nothing happens. But if it does, the BMC triggers the missile unit to launch interceptor rockets from the ground to destroy the threat in the air. This all happens in a split second, literally. The powerful computing process is unique in that each component can be in a different location. Each Iron Dome battery system has 3 to 4 missile launchers, each with 20 rockets. To those on the ground, a direct interception sounds like an enormous bang, and shockwaves can be felt. There are 10 Iron Dome batteries across Israel. They're easy to move and can be set up within hours. But there are drawbacks. Firstly, the cost. Each interceptor missile is worth about 60,000 Australian dollars. That adds up across 10 Iron Domes with 80 missiles each. The US does contribute funding to the program for weapons as well as research. Another drawback is collateral damage. And this is something that our 7 News reporters know all too well.
So you can see the Iron Dome, the pockets of white smoke there where the Iron Dome has impacted the rockets right above us. And fortunately, of course, we're inside that shelter. And it seems like what we felt was some of the shrapnel from the Iron Dome landing around here, and that force from those explosions coming onto the ground.
The falling shrapnel of intercepted missiles has been known to injure those below. The final and most recently exposed drawback is timing. Once the missiles have been shot from a launcher, they need to be reloaded, which inevitably leaves a gap in coverage. This is something Hamas seemed to be aware of. During the initial October 7 attack, the Iron Dome system may have been overwhelmed by the sheer volume of projectiles. Israel said 2,500 rockets were launched, but Hamas claimed it was 5,000. Regardless, the Iron Dome faced its toughest test, the biggest barrage in the shortest time. It remains to be seen whether the IDF's claim of 95% accuracy will hold up. But with Israel now prepared and on high alert for future attacks, and with the financial support of the US, they'll be hoping their Iron Dome regains its solid, near impenetrable reputation.